upstairs in my room because they're downstairs watching the football game, the foosball game. But I thought that was the perfect opportunity to chew some gum and show you guys my fall shoes, my autumn shoes. I have enough autumn shoes. I could probably do a couple more of these, but we'll see how it does. Also, you know who just did one of these? Audio Hug. So if you like watching seasonal shoe videos, Audio Hug. I think she's got some from like the other seasons too, if you like go back into the backlogs, as do I. But before we get started, you know, we have to do some channel maintenance. So if you're new here, welcome to my nonsense. If you're old here, welcome back. Oh geez. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you're old here, go double check. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like if you like. Leave a comment. It can be anything related to the video. It can just be a hello, a few emojis, anything as long as it's cool and respectful. Hit the notification bell. And as always, I will link my tip jars down below in the description box. No pressure whatsoever. But every $1, $2, $5, everything is so much appreciated, and that is what allows me to continue to make content. Also, you're invited to my Patreon, link down below, and my email and my Instagram and all that, if you want to request customs, is down there too. Okay. So, by request, this one was in my summer shoes too. It's my year-round shoe. It's probably my most worn shoe, and I will wear it until the sole falls off. And that is my New Balance. I have 2 pairs of New Balances, but my other pair does not, it's not as comfortable as this pair. It's got a little bit of like speckled print. I don't know if you'd call that animal print. And I actually bought these laces on Amazon. They are laces, but you can cut them and then you clip these little clips on the end. So they're stretchy shoelaces. And then you cut them, like you lace your shoe up, you cut them where you want it, and then you take a lighter to the edge of the lace and singe it so that it's smooth, and then you take these little clips and clip them on. So yes, this is my favorite shoe. It's my go-to shoe. This is what I throw on for most stuff, unless I know I'm gonna get dirty. If I know I'm gonna get dirty, then I'll wear like a hiking boot or my other New Balances. And I like this off-white color because it doesn't show dirt as much. I've had these for, oh my god, I've had these for, sorry, I just got distracted because I think the dry cleaner didn't get the wax out of the curtain like we thought they did. I got wax all over my curtain because I'm a klutz. I'll check it in a little bit. Anyways, I want to say I had these from before I got pregnant, and my son is about to turn 3. It's very possible that I've had these since I got pregnant with him, because I know the store I got them at. I got these at Hy-Vee, the grocery store that I always do the little magazine flippers, the catalog flippers. They have a shoe store in the grocery store, and that's where I got these. Actually, another little story about these is, I was in Hy-Vee looking at the shoes, and this lady was like, just this random lady was like, "Are you gonna buy anything?" And I thought it was a weird question, and I was like, I don't know. And she's like, "Well, I can't find anything," and she had like a $20 off coupon. I was like, "What? Awesome, thank you." And I still think about that to this day. Sometimes faith in humanity is restored. Okay, so many balance. Let's do another old shoe. I've definitely had this one since before I got pregnant with Cruz. It's like my only, before the pandemic. I was pregnant in 2020. So like that's how I judge time now. That's the only reference I have for time, is being pregnant and COVID. But this is my UGG slipper, and it's got like a glittery, or almost like a glittery paint splotch look to it, and some fuzz, and yeah, it's well worn. There's like pull these out every fall. Oh, it's got the little tiny little UGG emblem. And these are nice they're a hard bottom. So these are nice to slip on to take the doggies out, or to take the garbage out, or if I'm just gonna sit outside with my son for a little bit. These are perfect for that. I feel like I haven't done like a scratchy tappy vid in ages. I like anticipatory tingles. I get anticipatory tingles, which is essentially like the tingles that you get right before. I just kind of spit a little. The tingles that you get right before you know you're about to get tingles. Anticipatory tingles. I just got anticipatory tingles from a Southern ASMR, Mary. It was an old video of hers. I always get tingles from Mary. Okay. Another easy on is my Croc clog. I have an actual Croc clog, like a work shoe. Unless I sold it. I have to go check. But this is just a real comfortable, warm weather Croc slip-on. But no, you can't do sport mode on this one. And it's lined, it's beat. These shoes are well worn. I used to buy shoes like with reckless abandon. I'm better now because I'm poorer now. Little Croc emblem right there. And there is some tread on the bottom. So these are kind of, I mean, you can throw them on for just running outside, but these are good for errands. Gotta have a pair of Crocs for errands. And you can get away with wearing these to most workplaces too. most. Some workplaces you have to have a back on your shoe, but they're ugly cute, which I love. That's a whole vibe, ugly cute. They look huge, don't they? I'm an 8.5, which is a 9. Like in Crocs, I would get a 9, which is just average. It's really average. It's actually like the first size to get bought up out of stores. 8s, 8.5s. Okay. Let's see. This one is a pretty new one. I just got it for rainy weather. It does not breathe. So this is a dog walking shoe or taking my kid out to the park on a rainy day shoe. It is not an all day shoe. It is an actual like waterproof, almost like galosh. I definitely need to do a few of these videos because now I just remembered my hunter boots are in the basement. I have to bring up more shoes, but my closet is chock full of shoes. I swear I think I have as many shoes as I have shirts, and that does not make sense. I wear the same shirts all the time, as you've noticed. Come on. This is an 8.5. It still looks like brand new. I've only worn it a couple times. Good dog park shoe. My dogs don't really go to the dog park because my old dog, he's not interested. He's very unimpressed by other dogs, most humans. And my big dog, he's a little squirrely. He's kind of like, he likes to have a guest dog over, but when there's a lot of dogs, he's almost just like, yeah, no thank you. So I don't know, we don't go that often. The brand is Asgard, Asgard. Yep. It's a necessary shoe. Doesn't get a lot of use, so it should probably last me many, many years. It's like wrapping your foot in a tire. It doesn't have that tire smell, but it definitely has that kind of material that you would think smelled funny, but it doesn't. So yeah, my short galosh. Okay. This is pretty cool. This is the Nike Step In shoe. So you just step into it. I hardly ever have it like this. This is kind of how it's supposed to be when it's sitting, but I can step in even when it's like normal. So you'd put your foot in and it would just turn into its normal shape. Nike Fly Ease. And it's just a good shoe to have, like a walking shoe, an errand shoe. I would say it's probably a good jogging shoe. I don't know. I don't jog because the way these knees are set up, I can. But I'm going to regret it later, you know, days later, weeks later. So I just walk. A little Nike on the back. I wear these a lot, actually. They look good with just all black athleisure. Pretty sure I got these in a 9. Yeah, these are a 9. And I got them at Ross for really cheap, like $60 at Ross. It was a good find. So this is the Nike swoosh, the Nike Fly Ease in a size 9. Okay. Let's do my fall Hey Dudes. I have 2 fall Hey Dudes. This one is like the animal print one. And they're just so soft. They've got like a fur lining. They've got the regular insoles. Now my Hey Dude trick hack that I learned was I don't have to do it with my fall ones because I wear actual socks with my fall ones. But you can take that insole out and then you take a tiny sock, like those tiny socks that are like no-shows. You wrap it around the insole, obviously with the hole facing out, and then that would keep your shoe fresher for longer. You would just take the insoles out and wash that sock every couple times that you wear it. But these I wear real socks with, so I don't have to worry about doing that. And this is the, I don't know if it has a name. I don't think so. And I know with Hey Dudes, I size down a little bit, so I don't know if I can see. Let me see what this is. This is an 8. So if you're ordering Hey Dudes, you want to size down. I got scammed. My aunt had posted like a link. It was like, Hey Dudes are half off today. You go to the thing, it looked just like Hey Dude. It looked just like Hey Dude. But I don't think I checked like what the link, like what the website said. Because it looked just like Hey Dude, and I've ordered on Hey Dudes before. So I ordered a couple pairs of Hey Dudes, super cheap. I'm like, whoa, yeah, party time, Wayne's World. And then they never came. I kept checking, and it was like, oh, lost in transit or something. I waited a few more weeks, and then it wasn't saying anything at all. It was like, oh, this website doesn't exist. And I could not remember what card I put it on, or if I put it on like Venmo or what. And of course, I just couldn't figure it out. I was like, fine, take my money, don't worry, because I know how the karmic gods act for me. So I'll just leave it to that. I will just leave it to that. I'm an 18-degree Capricorn. If anybody knows anything about that, pretty much means you'll go to hell and back a few times. But because of that, there's some stuff looking out for you too. From what I gather. All right, this one's a little dirty, and it's old. This might be a 10-year-old shoe that I've had. It don't look bad for 10 years. I just need to wipe it down. It's my Slipon Adidas. Slipon Adidas in the all black. Slipon Adidas. This is for doing dirty work. This is like a hopping fences shoe. JK. All right, Adidas. This is in a size 8, and it's real easy slip on, but it's secure. There is not a lot of tread on this, so if it's raining, this is not one you'd want to wear. But it's a good, easy slip-on shoe to wear with your all black. when I was a kid, a teenager, we all had Adidas shell toes. Adidas shell toes, and then we would swap out the laces with big chunky laces. Those were big, and then the Dope Mans, the Cortezes were big when I was young too. God, you guys, I look so tired. I actually am. I'm ready for bed. It's been a day. Okay. Dr. Scholes, because I'm an old lady. Gotta have the Dr. Scholes. This is the Dr. Scholes wedge. Dr. Scholes wedge. I think I got these for like Valentine's Day. Maybe when I was pregnant. Because I know I had them on in a picture where my son was like just a few months old. But this is the Dr. Scholes wedge. It's just such a nice, basic, cute shoe that's semi-comfortable as far as wedges go. I have this in an 8.5. I love Dr. Scholes. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I love Dr. Scholes. Pretty decent bottom, nothing to write home about. It is leather. And you can feel the difference, like this, there's an arch support in here. I have a high arch. I have a shapely foot. And that can cause a lot of pain when you don't have support in your arch. I feel like flat foot people get all the support and concern. We need some concern for the high arch people too. We have both in my house. We've got some flat feet and we have got some high arches. Not just cute, so cute. Okay, two more for this video. My other Hey Dude. This is another furry. Oh, it's so soft. Boots with the fur. And I don't see my size on this, but I know that I get, oh, here it is. Yeah, an 8. So definitely size down on your Hey Dudes. Hey Dudes weigh like nothing. I do believe that everybody needs to have a pair of Hey Dudes. You know, some people have Sperry's instead, but I'm a Hey Dude advocate, not sponsored. Wish I was. My son, my brother, we all have multiple pairs of Hey Dudes. My husband won't. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, you have to own a pair of Hey Dudes. One pair. I haven't talked him into it yet. It's like if you either need a Croc or a Hey Dude, and I know you're not going for a Croc. You need a Hey Dude. This is like a staple. This is what you throw on with a sweater and you're good to go. Like, you can wear them on a date. You can wear them to a barbecue. You can wear them out on a walk. It's a necessity. So there's some laces on here. I never mess with the laces. I think they've come untied, you know, once ever in 3 or 4 years. When did I get these? You guys, I literally think every shoe I own I got when I was pregnant. Was I balling when I was pregnant or what? I was just bored. I did work a lot when I was pregnant though. That was like my busiest time at work. And of course, because I was sick as a dog, I used to be crying on the floor in the bathroom at work, and nobody would have ever known. The floor. You know how sick you have to be to lay on a bathroom floor in public? Semi-public, your work bathroom. Oh, this is like a little bit checkered on the back. It's a little peekaboo. Okay, one more. This one's relatively new. This is just a couple months old, and it is the Coach high top. And they come already like fake dirty. I've been wearing this one a lot. I've been wearing it to pretty much every like pumpkin patch type event. All these fall events, I've had these on in like every picture. You'll probably think it's the only shoe I own, and they can think what they want. I don't care. Coach. This is a Coach shoe. The story patch is our badge of authenticity. Few people may see it, but it will always be a reminder of our commitment to quality and craftsmanship. Few people may see it. I just showed it to maybe 1,000. Little Coach emblem on the side. Coach on the back. I got these on sale. I got these for like half off. Coach. And they are well made. They were a pain in the butt to like get laced up at first. But now that they're worn in a little bit, I can slip them on pretty easy. And slip them off pretty easy. Coach. So yeah, that is, round one of my fall autumn shoes. So we'll probably do a few more if I can get some more time. It's rare that I get time up in the bedroom, 'cause usually they're up here. Usually they are up here by like 8 p.m. And then that's it, because in the morning I gotta go down to film because they're, my toddler's sleeping up here. But if you are still there and you watch this all the way to the end and you put up with this horrible lighting, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, and